Is the United States in decline? Really? Why does every analyst say that the US is not a superpower anymore? I don't know what analysts you're listening to. Those analysts are idiots. There are lots of look. If you're listening to Indian analysts, I'm sorry, but these people are they want to sensationalize stuff. These days, it's all about Gehra Rajya, deep state, US is declining, nonsense. These people are clueless. Uh, I will not take any specific names because I don't follow any of them, so I have no idea who is saying what. Okay, uh, let's look at the ground reality today. Okay, of the United States and the global geopolitical order. If we look at the military strength of the US today and the kind of destructive power it has at its disposal, and the kind of global geopolitical footprint it has, and the kind of power projection abilities the US has, it is absolutely clear that the US has never been more powerful than it is today. The US has never had as much destructive power at its disposal than it has today, military power. And its global power projection is all over the place. They have military bases, more than 800, 900, more than 800 military bases outside their territory, across the world, spread across the world. They can project power anywhere they want. They can intervene militarily anywhere in the world at 30 to 60 minutes notice. You call that a nation in decline, really? A power in decline? They are a power in the ascendancy, and they are on the verge of becoming a hyperpower from a superpower. The AI race, whoever wins that, and they have uh, the biggest advantage in the AI race right now. So the AI race is one thing, and then there's the space race, and the US is clearly winning the space race at this stage in time. They are the only nation that have the ability right now to send people to Mars and to the moon and to colonize moon and the Mars. So by 2030, 31, they're going to have people on the moon, sorry, on Mars, and on the moon also. So when you have a footprint on the moon, on Mars, you are winning the AI race, and you have a global geopolitical power projection ability that allows you to intervene at 60 minutes notice anywhere in the world, and you control the global reserve currency and everything. Do you call that a nation in decline? You call that power in decline? I don't know what these people are smoking or drinking. Okay, these so-called analysts that say that the US is not a superpower anymore. Do they even? I mean, what is their definition of the term superpower? When you use a term, you need to know exactly how to define it. Uh, that's something that's inbuilt in me because of a scientific background. You don't use terms loosely. You have to know exactly what the definition of any term that you use is. So from my perspective, the term superpower, what does it mean? It means a power that can intervene anywhere in the world at 60 minutes notice, let's say 30 minutes, 60 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hour, whatever. It can intervene anywhere in the world on demand. That's a superpower. And there's only one nation in the world that can do it. That's the US. Sure, Russia can, eliminate any country in the world at 60 minutes notice, but they can't put boots on the ground at 60 minutes notice. The Russians. The US, in an hour or two, they can have boots on the ground essentially anywhere in the world because they have military bases all across the world, spread everywhere. So the US can do it, Russia can't do it. And China is far away from doing that. So the US is the only superpower, and it's a superpower in the ascendancy. It's actually getting stronger. Yes, the outcome of the AI race will determine who is going to be ruling the world for the next 1,000 years. China is a big participant in that. So the US is very much neck to neck, you could say, perhaps with China. At least from what one sees in the public domain, it looks like it's neck to neck the race. But the US has a big head start over the Chinese. And what's happening behind closed doors is anyone's guess. What kind of capabilities the AI systems have behind closed doors? Because I assure you that what you see in public is only 1% of what's out there in terms of AI. So if you think that Chat GPT version whatever is the best, most powerful AI that we have today, I assure you that the hidden AI systems that they have are at least 100 times more powerful. Which means that they probably have AGI systems and ASI, probably close to ASI systems. It's possible. So whichever nation has reached that stage is going to rule the world. So India is out of the race, clearly. So is Russia, probably, unless they have something up their sleeve. So I don't agree with these analysts who claim that the US is a nation or a power in decline. These people have no idea what they're talking about. Absolutely no idea.